The Legal Affairs Ministry is apparently listening to the outcry of what the Minister Kindra Maturine-Stewart says is the majority view for stiffer penalties. In light of the clarion call, Minister Maturine-Stewart highlights that the government, together with several agencies on the advice of the DPP, after examining various legislations, have proposed several amendments. The Legal Affairs Minister notes that they are standing by a draft legislation to amend a section of the Criminal Code dealing with sentencing for sexual offences.
This increase, Mr. Deputy Speaker, is being considered because we have a message to send. We have a message to send to the offenders, to the would-be offenders, that we mean business, and that when it comes to the protection of our children and the women of our society, we mean absolute business.
The proposed amendments to the Criminal Code seeks to increase the penalty upon summary conviction for indecent assault from 5 years to 7 years, to increase the penalty upon indictment for rape from 30 years to life imprisonment, and to repeal the provisions regarding the testimonies of children of tender years.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, we, the people of Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique, would like to see a country where if it is found that a child has sufficient understanding and a court agrees that that child can give evidence, albeit unsworn, then if the child is believed to be speaking the truth, then an offender, Mr. Deputy Speaker, should and could be found guilty without the need for further evidence.
She adds that part of the draft amendment aims at protecting children and vulnerable persons at trials during the criminal process when giving evidence before the alleged perpetrator. Ms. Maturine-Stewart impresses that the proposed change would provide support in the form of having other individuals present in court as evidence is given.
Mr. Speaker, that is a change we are recommending. Mr. Speaker, we have a mandate to safeguard our young boys and girls. We have a duty, a responsibility, and an obligation to protect them, and we are attempting to do so by the very nature of these amendments.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.